Hi everyone, welcome to Starr, and Starr, where I'm going to cover astrology. I'm going to cover just deep thoughts. This is just me expressing myself, and this video is focused on astrology. I have been into astrology a very long time, and I'm just now honing in my craft. So today, or right now, I want to do a video of oh no, I had changed it up. I want to do this one though. I really want to do how the zodiacs know me. Does that make sense? How they know me, how they know my thoughts. It was very specifically how the signs know my thoughts. And my three key players in that are Geminis, Aries, and Scorpios. And for me, I am a Capricorn. I am a Capricorn Sun, Gemini Moon. Okay. I really want to go down the list. I don't want to be biased with those three. Those three made me think of this concept, you know. So I'll have a sign that makes me think of a whole concept, and then I apply that concept to each of the signs. How do I see that playing out? But in this category, it'll be those three that have like the best description. Okay, so let me start with Aries. So Aries, I can start something and they'll finish it for me. They'll finish the rest of the thought, right? Like I can be trying to or when I'm trying to sugarcoat something or trying to say it politely and politically correctly, Aries will come and be like, nah. I'd be like, okay, so she's a little promiscuous and she be, you know, with this guy and the friend. Okay, that's her life preference. Aries come out of nowhere. She a thought. I mean, it's so change, yo. Yeah, she a thought. She a thought. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, you know, detailed. They don't want to hear none of that shit. She a thought. Boom. That's Aries. That's gonna be some fire signs for you, but for sure Aries. Taurus. As far as they're always going to give me a little perspective because we're not on the same page. Even though we're both earth signs, I believe that, you know how there's three signs in each element? I believe that there's one that is solid, that element, and the two touch other elements. And I believe that Taurus touches air sign a lot. A lot. So you're going to add perspective to my thoughts or feelings or whatever. And the perspective is usually very simplistic, and I'm for the simple. I'm a fan of Einstein, so if you don't understand something in the simplest terms, you don't understand it at all. Let them know. So I'm not saying that in an insulting way. I'm saying that in a matter of fact. You add perspective to me because you come from a simple place. Geminis. My nigga go keep it going, you feel me? Like from my ex to one of my closest friends right now to one of my old close friends, gonna keep it going. No matter what I just said, bitch, they got something to say with it, bitch. And it's gonna keep going. I got a reference for you, bitch. It's gonna keep it lit. Like, even if it's already lit, because some, you know, a lot of things it can be anything that intimidate a person from talking, right? You know, if it's already lit, you leave it there. If it's not lit, Gemini has something to say about what I say no matter what. And I just love and adore that. They got something to add. They're gonna add to the funny. They're gonna add to the deep thought you just had. They're gonna add to the conclusion you just came to. You feel me? They're gonna add. For me, that's how my experience is with Gemini. Cancer. Challenge me, motherfucker. I feel y'all. I know you're studious. I know you're well read. Challenge me that way, which they do. But I want you to remember, my intelligence is different from your smartness. Those are two different words. You're smart, I'm intelligent. We gotta I accept that about you. Accept that about me. That I'm not going to be as well read as you are. Because I don't want to be. I like shit coming from my soul. You feel me? That's just me. And we don't be saying nothing different. That's what... Y'all be upset that I didn't read it somewhere. Y'all be so upset. What book says that? What book says it? What book says it? I want y'all to remember, a human being wrote the book. So you trust that human over the human that's willing to cook brownies for you? Come on, bruh. Just calm down with that studio shit. I'm with y'all because it's challenging. You bringing up facts, it makes me think around what I believe and all that shit. That's amazing. But don't do it in a judgy ass way. Cancer. Leo. I like Leos because y'all get my sense of humor some of the most. Like fire signs don't get my sense of humor, and Leos get it the most. And they allow me to be abrasive in the moment. They might talk shit later, but they don't mind me being abrasive in that moment. They don't stop that shine. But I think they talk about that shit later. I ain't gonna lie. I think they bring that shit up later. And it seemed like I don't know. But yes, always with the sense of humor, always fucking with it. So I like that. Always fucking with it, huh? But sometimes, okay, I'm gonna just. I don't want to say that about a fire sign because that doesn't make sense. It don't seem like you giving me all of you type shit. Like, yeah, you get me and all that, but something about you have a guard up. Leos, you have a guard up with me. Virgo. Okay. Virgos, as far as my thought process. Virgos. I get it. You spend a lifetime being a perfectionist, so you're used to doing it. I'm with you. I love you. You can't see me. I'm right there with you. I'm literally right there with you. I'm a Capricorn. I'm right there with you as far as work ethic goes. I'm not talking about off the clock duty. I'm not talking about overthinking a situation, which I had a Virgo do at one job. Two Virgos do it 2 different jobs. Overthinking the situation, and you think that I'm being lazy, or you think that I'm being not equipped. No, baby, I actually thought about it. Not about the hard work, about the situation. Okay? So that judgy shit that y'all be having, that's boosie. And when you're explaining something to somebody, bruh, don't expecting that when y'all explain shit to people, y'all expecting to be retarded. Like, here we go again. Like, what the fuck? That shit's irritating me. So, but anyway, I'm not supposed to be talking about that. How do they be in my thoughts? They don't. They get my sense of humor, but then they don't. I really feel like y'all are confused by me or baffled by me or something. I don't know. I'm not confused or baffled by, or just overwhelmed by me. I don't know. Y'all don't fuck with me. So y'all don't be in my thoughts. Y'all don't give my thoughts a chance. I get a lot of from y'all after a while. But I don't have a free flowing conversation. It doesn't seem like with any Virgos. Libras. We finna hit it off. I know a lot of people give y'all slack about the way y'all talking riddles and rhymes and dumbass irritating ass shit. I like figuring shit out. I like for shit to be straightforward. And then I'm also gonna like air signs, because air signs have a tendency to mimic the personality in front of them. So I realized that. I realized with air signs, a lot of my own personality is coming back to me. So that's cool, because I've met opinionated Libras. So they're mimicking my energy, but they got their own opinions. You feel me? That's one. Okay, so, but as far as my thoughts, bro, like I said, they got their own experiences and own thoughts on my matters, you know? So it'd be cool. It's a conversation with them. I really appreciate that. Scorpios, right? Part of my list, right? It's my last one of the list. These motherfuckers know. These motherfuckers know the thought as I'm conjuring the thought. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my example is like, if I'm at the barbecue and a person serving me put a little dab of macaroni and cheese, before a dab of macaroni and cheese, I just want to put that there, just let that sit for a dab, bitch. If you don't, anyway, before I can say anything, a Scorpio will come out of nowhere, bitch. If you don't put some more macaroni and cheese on that grown ass woman plate, it disappeared. Like, wait. If you can't tell by now, I favor Scorpios. I do. I do, man. That shit is hilarious to me. If you don't get that bitch some more macaroni and cheese, that grown ass woman.